Sync. Hello everyone. It's been a while. It's been a really long while. Wow. So yeah, I'm back on my channel again. Woo! As you can see, I'm doing pretty good. I think I am doing pretty good. But yeah, honestly, I'm doing quite well. Like after stopping YouTube, I mean, it's not YouTube's fault, but it's just that I've been doing well. I've been doing great. Yeah. How are you, man? I've seen that you've been posting a lot of quotes lately, talking about depression. And no, just kidding. I'm not stalking you. Or am I? Yeah, so welcome back. Welcome to my channel again. I hope that I'm here to stay. I hope. My last post was on March 2022, which is the one that I wrote a song for my mom, which I just listened to. So it has been almost a year since my last post, and I think I have to give you guys a little update. You know, like all the YouTubers do, where they always say that I'm back. You know, so sorry for not posting for days, but for me it's been a year, months. First off, my background is super messy. Pay no attention to the background, and I didn't clean it up before I recorded this video, so I'm not exactly sure what's in frame that I wouldn't want you guys to see. Why am I laughing at that? But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try to do a bit of a live update. I guess I'm really not sure what I'm recording this video for. I just think that it's fun to give my YouTube a little bit of an update for what's been going on in my life, and then what I have hopes for the future of this channel, which I don't really have, but I hope something came out after I'm done with this video. So I did publicly announce that I was working full-time in a company, so I guess I have to wrap it up for you guys here that I am not working full-time anymore in the company. I'm now back into freelancing right now. I've been freelancing for almost 6-7 months, not even a year, but yeah, that's what I've been up to. I'm thinking of doing a video about what are the pros and cons between freelancing and working full-time. I'll probably do that in a future video. If you guys wanted to see that, then drop a comment down below, yo. Oh, it's been a while since I say that. So yeah, I've been freelancing for almost 7 months now, and I feel like this time coming back into freelancing, it feels different because with all the experience that I've gained over the past few years, being in freelancing and then full-time and then now back to freelancing, I got more of a grasp of what I'm doing, I guess. I mean, I'm 25 now, so I guess I have to kind of know what I'm doing, right? I'm not saying to those that are 25 or older that if you don't really know where you're going, it's bad. I think that it's alright. It's okay to feel that way, that you don't really know where you're going. But yeah, I hope that you will find your path one day, you know. I think everyone eventually will, hopefully, but it might not be as soon. I mean, if you think about KFC, like the founder started KFC when he was 50, I think. So yeah, coming back to freelancing, I feel like it has been quite fruitful for me these few months, because I've been studying more about my craft, studying more about scriptwriting, more about directing, more specific roles in the production. Whereas when I was doing full-time or when I was freelancing back then, I didn't really took the time to study like specific roles. I'm just those dudes who like just do it for the sake of it, just do whatever it takes to make that film like a reality. Then I realized it's very important to actually sharpen your skills for each and every role in a production if you want to get good in like film productions. But going back to freelancing, there are also things that didn't seem to change. Like for example, my finances. Like when it comes to finance, you are in control of your finances, so you cannot put that responsibility on someone else like a boss, because you are your own boss. So you have to negotiate with your boss, which is yourself, for a raise. And how do I do that if I'm the boss and I'm the employee? But I would say this time it's much better than how it was back in those days. Like the jobs that I took, the things that I've been doing, it has some sort of a direction that I'm going towards, which is not entirely wasted on that job only. I really don't know how to describe it. Like back then, it's all just jobs after jobs after jobs, but for right now, for how it is right now, it's more like, okay, this job leads to this one leads to that one, and like I know it feels like I have more clarity on what I'm doing right now. I don't know why I'm staying on this topic for so long, but it's just something that's very interesting for me. But I think I will explain it further more in a future video. Again, I'm saying that like I know there's gonna be a future video. There's gonna be a future video. But yeah, besides my career, I feel like I've been feeling much better when it comes to my mental health. I've seen it through my other videos that I've been doing on my Instagram page. If you're not following, you can follow it in the links below. I've been doing all this like random skits that I thought of like one day when I was in the shower. I don't know why I'm going so into detail, but yeah, that idea just came into my head like one day, and I decided to do it, and I realized that I have fun doing that, you know, and that one leads to the next one and the next one, and now I have 3 on my page, and I'm planning to do more actually. So I think doing all those skits actually made me wanted to come back to YouTube again in a weird way, because all the short skits that I did on my Instagram page actually reminded me of why I started my journey in the first place. So why I started my journey is all because of fun, you know, because it's fun for me. And I realized that the more I try to struggle with this idea of fun, the more it weighs me down, and the more it burns me out, and the more it makes me depressed, and the more I post emo quotes on Instagram. So yeah, I feel like making all those videos actually made me rediscover a part of me that was once in me back in those days. Back in the early days when I was in primary school, I was a very happy-go-lucky kid, the kid that you're looking at right now, the kid that somehow got pushed over and stomped on by society and changes him into okay, I mean, life actually did change me a lot. I mean, that happens to everyone else as well. So I'm feeling pretty good and really blessed that I'm able to rediscover this part of me again, and I would love to share it through the things that I'm doing, like through these videos that I'm doing right now. And same thing goes into my Instagram reels, the comedy skits and stuff, because talking to you like this right now, it just feels like it just feels authentic. I don't know how to put it. Like if you refer back to my old videos, how I did it and how I am right now, you can see a very big difference, I think. Because back then I feel like I was very insecure about the things that I'm talking about, the things that I'm saying, so I have to script out word by word before actually pressing record. Whereas now I'm actually doing all this video freestyling, believe it or not. I mean, I kind of have an idea of what I wanted to talk about, but yeah, I didn't roll it word by word, and I felt great. So I guess that's how I'm going to approach this channel from now on. I would like to just try to freestyle whenever I can. Just try to keep this type of style as my benchmark, where it is something that I can refer to from time to time. So whenever I have an idea for another video that I wanted to do, then I can always refer back to this one. Because creating contents is not an easy job. It's definitely not an easy job. And to be able to stand out of the crowd, you know, you have to do something different, or you have to do something that's amazing or entertaining, or you have to be all sorts kinds of things to attract someone like across the screen. That's the generation that we are living right now, and it's hard, it's tough, man. And I've been trying to crack the code for years on my YouTube channel. I mean, I kind of cracked the code in one of my videos, which got like around 100,000 views. And I from the comments I see that they like it for my personality. There's some people talks about the review that I did, it was quite good, and I'm really not sure what make that video, like what causes that video to have that many views, but let's just scratch that and just focus on the present, just focus on what's going on right now, I guess. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my life thus far. I hope you enjoy my little rant. I think it's almost 10 minutes like at this point. I would be very touched if you managed to watch this video until this point, you're real, man. Keep it real. But I can assure you the next few videos it might not be that long. I hope. I don't know. I can't make promises. It's hard for me to make promises right now, you know. But what I can say is that I'm going to give it a try. I'm gonna give it a go for this YouTube thing once again. Try to be more and more authentic instead of well polished in a way. I guess I just wanted to go back to those golden YouTube years, you know, where like people don't really care much about production value, about like good sound or good acting. They just love the contents. They just love all the contents that's been putting up on the internet, you know. And when people's attention span is way longer than what it is right now, like people can't pay attention to like 5 seconds in a video, in the beginning of a video. Come on. Like sometimes it's quite ridiculous for me to see that happening right now, because I realize in real life, like some of them, they can't really pay attention to what you're saying if it's not entertaining, if it's not something that they would love to hear from you. And it's getting really toxic, and I hope that this thing can come to an end soon. I just hope for a new wave of people to have more attention spans and to really get to know like one another. Okay, I can go on and on forever, but yeah. So cheers for a revival of the golden YouTube age, where people just uploads videos that are authentic and not very polished. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.